Now it's time for a top 10.
Thanks, Slick Mick. In this top 10, we're going to go through the top 10 Attitude Era matches. And this has actually come from a reputable source. Well, we've been told it is. The Wrestling Observer. So, we didn't just make this up. Slick Mick has helped collate it. But
and we
the
know
Wrestling
he's accurate.
Observer, we know he's accurate. He never gets the stuff wrong, does he? So we have a list. Now, Attitude Era dates-wise, I don't really know what dates. It's basically mid-90s, maybe 97 to 2001, 2002, I think, is kind of pushing the back end of the Attitude Era. So we're looking between 97 and 02. And we're going to go from 10 all the way to number 1, the big daddy of them all. So Wibbles, take it away. What's number 10?
The Mac Daddy coming in at number 10 is, of course, the sexy boy himself, Mr. Shawn Michaels. Love that man. Versus the mighty Undertaker. So this was an intense Hell in the Cell clash between two standout wrestlers. Probably towards the back end, maybe Shawn Michaels was getting a little bit older at that point, right?
It was just it was bad blood.
Yeah.
In '97, In Your House number 18, it was.
Yeah.
That was. I think he was injured not long after that. He had a match against Stone Cold at WrestleMania, and so this was just before, and he's probably at the peak.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. This is 97.
In
Sorry,
97?
97.
But that is a great match, and that's probably best known, that Hell in a Cell, for the debut of the Undertaker's brother, his kayfabe brother, Kane.
The mighty Kane.
Yeah, the now mayor of Knoxville.
Yeah, that's right.
Knoxville.
Yeah,
I think he's still the mayor, Glenn Jacobs. But yeah, number 9.
What do we got?
We've got my favourite match of all time. It is Triple H versus Cactus Jack at the Royal Rumble in the year 2000, a chaotic street fight that pushed both men beyond their limits in sheer violence and drama. Fucking red hot. One of the best, and my favourite. And it is crazy, especially when I think Triple H gets suplexed onto a pallet and a piece of wood stabs him through the calf. That's fucking brutal. Anyway, number 8.
Pretty wild, right? So, Christian and the Edge versus the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys. This is SummerSlam 2000. Okay, so groundbreaking first ever TLC match. That
tables, ladders, and chairs for the uninitiated.
Yes. So tables, you could use ladders and chairs, obviously. Pretty self-explanatory. You could use them as weapons. You could throw guys on them. Yeah.
I think to win the match, you've got to climb the top of a ladder and pull the title belt down. But those matches, there was, I think, 3 or 4 of them. There's still... One happened only just recently with current wrestlers. The TLC match is like an ongoing stipulation of matches where you have tag teams. TLC matches are fucking brutal. Number 7, Wibbles, another Triple H versus Cactus Jack banger. It's from No Way Out 2000, which was one of Mick Foley's last matches before he retired. Yes. I'm doing air quotes because, like all wrestlers, he didn't really retire. He came back. He thought he was going to retire. Yeah, he was wrong. It's a no-holds-barred match. It was a Hell in a Cell. It was a grudge match with shit tons of brutality. He lit a barbed wire bat on fire.
He's a maniac. He's an absolute maniac.
And then he went through the cage and he put a hole in the ring. He lost. Foley lost. Spoiler. But yeah, one of the best. Number 6, what have we got?
Number 6. So, again, he features in this. We got The Undertaker versus Mankind. Of course, one of your favourites there, Sean. King of the Ring, 1998. So, perhaps the single most infamous match ever, featuring unforgettable and harrowing moments. So, we touched on this one a little bit earlier.
We spoke about it before.
We spoke about it earlier.
It's brutal, like the benchmark for brutality, that match. It's not a great wrestling match, is it?
Mankind was lucky to be able to walk, I think, after that match. Right?
Oh, he dislocated his shoulder, broke his teeth.
Yeah.
What else did he do? He damaged his kidneys. Like, he had internal injuries.
Lucky not to have a broken back, really.
He's lucky to have been alive. Yeah. But the fact that he finished the match, and again, not a great wrestling match.
No.
They don't do a lot of wrestling. The Undertaker just basically says to him the whole time, go home, Mick, go home. Go home means finish the match. That's wrestler speak again. He was apparently telling Foley, go home, we're done, stop. And he decided to put thumbtacks everywhere and throw himself on top of them. Number 5.
Wild man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rattlesnake.
The Rattlesnake versus Triple H in the 3 Stages of Hell match. No Way Out 2001. It's a violent, emotionally charged trilogy match showcasing extreme storytelling. It is a really good match. If you're going to watch it, though, it's an epic battle. It goes on and on and on. And I tell you what, to be that fit for those blokes to put that sort of a match on, 3 pinfalls. Like, that's 3 matches in one hit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty full. And that was number 5. What's number 4?
Number 4 is really a pinnacle moment in that whole era, really. So it was 2 giants coming together in the Rattlesnake and the Rock. So this was at WrestleMania 7 in 2001. So it was a dramatic, high-stakes, no disqualification main event that defined the closing chapter of the Attitude Era, really, wasn't it? Like, they were the 2 giants of that.
Was
that
that
period,
where Austin did a heel turn and he teams up with Vince McMahon and everybody who's a fan lost their shit?
That was it. That was the moment.
That's probably the second biggest heel turn, other than Hogan's in NWA.
Right, yeah, that was
it's got to be, right?
Yeah, when the Hogs did
WrestleMania 17, that was a good one. Number 3, we've got Shawn Michaels, the sexy boy. He's back again, and he's taking on Bret Hart in a submission match at WrestleMania 13. Yeah. It is an absolute clinic. Like, if you like wrestling, any kind of wrestling, or even mixed martial arts, and although these are fake, and I say fake with all due respect,
we had 2 technicians, basically.
But these two, the athleticism, the ability, the skills, to not really seriously hurt each other is incredible. Like, the way that they put on that match, it is a clinic. It's so good. It's a storytelling masterpiece. It produced a legendary double turn and remains an all-time classic. Yeah, absolutely an all-time classic. All right, number 2.
2. Austin versus The Rock, WrestleMania 7.
Wait, we already had that?
Yes.
This must be 18.
Yes.
So no, it wasn't 18. Was it 18? There's a typo. Thanks, Mick. You've really helped us out here, mate. We're going to go WrestleMania. And we're going to say it's Austin versus Rock at 18. Look, perhaps one of the most iconic battles is Austin versus Rock. And I mean, The Rock catapulted after wrestling into his career of being like the most well-paid actor in the history of film or something.
Great actor too. Amazing actor.
Well, I mean, you know what? Everything. Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, he's a shit actor. I've never rated
go and watch The Scorpion King and then tell me what you think about CGI Rock.
Shit. Say it's terrible.
No, it's great. It's one of the best. CGI Dwayne Johnson. Do yourselves a favour, guys. It's really good.
And watch Skyscraper.
Is that? Oh, yeah.
That's one where he jumps from the building. Defies physics. Defies physics. Instead of like gravity pulling him towards the ground, he actually rises.
Actually, you know what? The other guys, he's very good in The Other Guys.
Okay.
He's actually very funny. Yeah. No, he's not. You're saying he's bad. Or
I'm saying he's a terrible actor. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Number 1. This is it. This is the number 1. And you know what? We talked about it earlier.
We did.
It's
one of my matches.
I'm gonna say look, probably up there. It's widely regarded as the era's greatest match, a turning point for both careers of the combatants. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13 in a submission match. There's some iconic imagery of just blood gushing down Austin's face while he's in the sharpshooter. And he doesn't tap out, he passes out.
He passes out.
In a pool of his own blood.
He's a tough son of a bitch.
Yep. And it was incredible. And that's the double heel turn. The double turn, rather.
The double turn.
They did the switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. I like that. Yeah, the old switcheroo.
Those matches that we've just listed, they're just like iconic. There are so many more. Like I can think of others with Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar.
But this is all within the period of basically like a lot of these matches. What 3 years, 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, we're really talking about 4 year block.
Yeah.
And look, although we specifically went for Attitude Era, which means that they were all WWF, WWE matches. There were other good matches in other companies. There were good matches in ECW and WCW. That could be something we could look at a future podcast or something different. But yeah, those matches are celebrated for their innovation and their character-defining moments. Some really good stuff. I really enjoyed that. That was good. Right. That's a good one.
What are we moving on to next, Johnny?
What I will say, iconic matchups. Pretty brutal, some of that stuff. We're going to have a bit of a brutal matchup now. We're going to go over to Versus because it is fight time.
Fight!